looks like I am not writing and I am watching videos on YouTube. What a surprise! No, actually I am going to write today and I am very impatient to get to that point. But first I wanted to do some light research for my character backstory, sort of, because she is a gamer and I don't know anything about games. I want to do some research about a few games which I think she might enjoy and play. In what I wrote yesterday about her and the games, like the kind of games she plays games where you get to really create your character. Like you get to choose like their personality trait and that sort of things. I wanted her to play that kind of game because this is what is going to inspire her to create her program to change herself. I wanted to dig a little bit into that sort of game, see what it's like, see what it's about, just so that I have like a reference when it comes to the games she plays, because those games are a big part of her life and of her story and of why she is going to build that program. But for now, for the purpose of finishing the script this month, I'm going to do just light research, and when I will go through my second draft and dig more into my character and her backstory and all of that, then I will probably look more into that sort of games. Right now I am looking into Mass Effect. I like it. I mean, it's in space. There's spaceships, aliens, weird looking folks. That's my jam. This whole thing about creating a program to rewrite your backstory, for instance, and having it impact your reality is also very reminiscent of the 4th season of Westworld. But since I started this project, every time I have an idea, I feel like Westworld did it before. Whatever I am writing, it's making me think of someone else's work. I'm really curious to see how this is going to play out, how I am going to work around that to get to an original idea, or at least having the feeling that I wrote an original idea. If, like, probably someone somewhere wrote something very similar to what I am writing, but if it's not a work I've read or seen, I wouldn't know. I don't know how this works. How do you make sure that what you're doing, what you're writing, the story you're creating, and your characters haven't been made before? I mean, I could ask ChatGPT. He has like a fair knowledge of what's been made already, if it was mainstream enough. Maybe I could feed it my outline and ask it, does that remind you of anything? And see what comes out.